Welcome to the channel. Often on this channel we do jokey things, we do silly things at the beginning of the videos, but today is a serious one. Today I dedicate this video to my friend Gary. Gary, my friend, happy birthday, and that present over there on that side is for your birthday. And I know that you collect trains. I know that the model things that you collect. So I've got my phone open at the moment here, and here we are. Happy birthday, my friend. Buy yourself another train, and I'm sending you a gift right now on my phone. So you sent X amount to Gary. Happy birthday, my friend. Buy yourself another train is what it says here. Honestly, happy birthday, you deserve it. Gary I have known for many years, and Gary has been a great friend to mine. We've been through ups and downs and stuff like that, and it's the very least that I can do. So from this channel, from the Gentleman's Pixel Club, and Gary was the guy that sent me the Rally X placard as well. You know, I was over the moon for it. But this video is also dedicated to him for another reason. On the MiSTer FPGA, we are playing the ZX Evo, the ZX Evolution. We're not quite playing something, we are showing you something. This is a setup of a system that I only recently managed to get running, but he gave me a nudge about it to make me aware of it. So I thought, yeah, we've got to have a look at this, we've got to have a go. And I want you to think another system that's not old, but it recreates old systems, a little bit like the Spectrum Next. This is the ZX Evo, this is the TS config, and it's quite an interesting system. It generally is quite an interesting system. So there are many websites for this, and I'm going to be linking all the websites that I'm aware of in the video description. We've got this old machinery one here that talks a little about the system, shows you the system board, shows you things up and running here. We've got TS config archives that have got some games that you can get for it as well. We've got TS config that's got some more games. If we scroll down just a little bit, we might see a Bruce Lee one. So this is another version of the one that we've recently played on the system. And we've got this site in Russian. You're going to have to use Google Chrome or something like that to translate this. But you've got all these links over here that will take you to different places. So yeah, rather excited to do this. We're not really going to be playing games as such. We're going to be showing you the system. And here is the system, loaded up, fired up, ready to go, and we're using the MiSTer FPGA for this. And you'll notice it's got a glorious clock there. Well, there's plugins that load in with this system, and these plugins basically have a couple of different things that you have. You've got an old interface at the beginning that looks like MS-DOS. I think it used to be called X-Tree, if I remember correctly. It looks a little bit like that. It will look a little bit like an older version of Directory Opus, so you navigate things. On the MiSTer FPGA, to set this up, we basically go here and you mount a virtual SD. So this is the one we use, ZX Evo, that we've got here. Don't worry about the other directories, and it loads in just like that. That clock comes after a little bit of time. Now this is a little bit more tidier than the file that I'm going to be sharing with you, but I'm going to be sharing you a file that has basically all these demos and all these games and all the boot config for this menu in the URL below. So all you've got to do is download that from Mega, and then you can apply it to your MiSTer FPGA. What it won't have is the tape files that you have here. So this truly is a Spectrum clone. You can go into the tape files and we can find a game. You know, let's find a silly little game. Here we are. Let's go to Q. Is there anything here interesting with Q? Let's go down a little bit. Here we go. Let's do Quest for the Golden Egg Cup. And yeah, we're just going to say okay to that. Boom. And it doesn't load in straight away, but we can go down to 48K basic. And we can just do load. Let's do control there a couple of times. And boom. It should start loading in. So the games will load in as expected. It will play on the Spectrum as expected. But you know, this isn't about the Sinclair Spectrum in terms of playing all the old Sinclair Spectrum games or anything like that. It's about what new stuff it does as well. But I'm just firing this up here just to demonstrate that it actually does work and you can do the bits and pieces that you want to be doing. No, there's other things that we can be doing on here as well. So if we close this down, and we're just going to do, if we're not going to do that, we're going to do exit, and if we hit F11 it will do a reboot and take us back to here. We can go into games, so let's pop into games here, and you know, we've got all these different games. There's not that many, but there's a few, and like Sonic the Hedgehog, and notice it's got an SPG extension here. These are games that have been configured for this system. So hit fire basically there to launch this. And this is Sonic the Hedgehog on the ZX Evo, also known as TS Config, from what I understand. This is another Sega Sega Master System conversion that's gone on here. And look, even Sonic has appeared on this side of the screen, on the left side of the screen, to say hello to Sonic in the center. So we're going to press space to start, and it boots up, and there we go. Fire. Here we go. And you know, you should recognize this if you know the Sega Master System. This is, as I say, a conversion of it, and it's just showing, you know, how good this system can be, will be, if you want to enjoy it to its max. You know, it's quite new. It's only, I think, 3 or 4 years old. Maybe I'm wrong that day, but I seem to think it's only 3 or 4 years old. But no, it's a hobbyist system. It's a Russian system or a Ukraine system. I've read conflicting things of where it actually comes from. Yeah, let's get that ring. Come on. There. I've read conflicting things of where it comes from. But, you know, it's neat to see a ZX Spectrum type, I suppose, not fantasy system, but, you know, modern retro system do something like this. And to be able to play all your old games on it, you know, just through F11, where you hit a reset and then you've got them all in here. As I say, the image that I provide doesn't have you know, all these Spectrum games here. I've put them on because I don't want to break any copyrights or anything like that by doing it. But you know, here we are. Let's pick the Fall Guy, and you know, we could do CPU. Sorry, we could do fast loading there. No, we can't do fast loading because I hit the wrong button. Let's do F11 again to do a reset. Go back into tape. Go back to F here. Go back and do the, oh god, it's all going wrong. It's all going wrong. All back and find the Fall Guy. Where is the Fall Guy? There he is. It's up there. Hit fire there. And with space changes options, so loading fast, memory, auto, ROM, we can choose what we want it to boot up into. So I'm choosing a Spectrum 48K there. And if we do enter, it should do it for us there. And then again, load. Oops, no. J was load. Load, Control P. And boom, it's loading in the Fall Guy by Elite. And this is the game here, up and running. Yeah, this guy, I don't even know the controls for this game actually. How do we control it? How do we control it? Oh, there we go, there we go. He's dead, But, you know, I'm obviously not a very good Fall Guy. And do you remember who the Fall Guy was? I can't remember the actor that played him, but he was the Bionic Man. He was Lee Majors, that was it. He was a $6 million man. Doesn't matter. I'm going to be awful at that, and I'm not trying to be good. So let's do F11 to do a reboot here, and we can go down to, let's pop into demos and have a look at demos. Okay, so this one here was literally just a scrolling demo, but we'll have a look. And some of you may recognize this from the Amiga. This is a cannon fodder. It's not the game, it's just a demo of the parallax scrolling, and oh my god, doesn't that actually look good? It looks really good, where you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 planes moving at a different speed. You know, I was pretty impressed when I saw this. This was the first demo that I saw. So we're going to do F11 to go back, and we are going to go into demos again, and we'll do, let's do Fishbone. Let's see what that is as well. So, dear Lord, there's some kind of pony thing here. You know, not sure what that is, not sure what's going on with that at all. I don't know whether there's actually a problem with this demo that I downloaded, because there looks to be a bit of corruption on the screen as well. But you know, it's something that is by the Fishbone crew. According to this, it's just something that I'm not aware of what it is, and I can't read Russian at the bottom. So F11 again. Let's go into the games, and let's pick. What shall we pick? I don't know. Let's do Bomberman Evolution. What's this going to look like? So the Muggin Group, and the music sounds quite good as well. Okay, let's move forward through this. Presents Bomberman Evolution. Now, how's that for good scrolling? And those graphics look pretty good. So let's go into options. How do we options? Huh? There we go. Options. Here we are. So enter to change. Let's do Kempston because we're using this joystick. Let's go back and let's do start. And let's see how it plays. So wait, please wait. Okay, looks quite pretty as well. I don't know whether this is a Sega Master System type conversion here. Come on, joystick. Maybe I haven't got my joystick configured properly. Is my joystick not configured for a Kempston? I don't know. But anyway, there was QAOP in space as well. No. Alright, F11. So yeah, things aren't necessarily going to go to plan on some of these games, but we're going to try that again. We're going to try that one again. So fire it up again, and I won't bother using the Kempston. As I say, I might have this set up wrong. Okay, let's go through here. Let's do this again. We are doing this again. We just got to wait for all the intro stuff to pass. Right, hello. Options. Right, Q, A, O, P, and space. Yes, we can do that. Go back, go start. And we wait again. And at least it loads in fast. Right, here we are. Come on, where are you? Where are you? There you are. So yes, let's do space for a bomb there. And I died. Alright, so I had a period of being okay because I'm flashing there a little bit. Get some rollers. Oh, he moves fast. Okay, drop that bomb there. It takes a little while to blow up, doesn't it? I've only got one bomb I can drop as well. Okay, down, out the way, out the way. Oh, no, 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 that went wrong. Alright, we're going to be a little sneaky here. Bomb. There, that should get that one, hopefully. Oh, no, it missed, it missed. Oh, this is harder than what it looks. It's harder than what it looks. Right, we're going to follow you back. Okay, now you are dead. You are absolutely dead. Perfect. Alright, the problem with these enemies, he moves quite fast when you do the moving as well. So it's like he's on ice, if that makes sense. Okay, we want to go down. Drop a bomb. Easy kill, yes, just. Okay, I should probably be blowing up a few more walls to look for a few more bonuses and stuff like that. Okay, let's just go down here. Come on, another easy kill. I nearly got myself killed there. Alright. So we're going to try and complete this level. And if we can complete this level, we'll call it a day like that. But, you know, I just want a little bit of a play on it. It feels weird using the keyboard for the double fire, or double fire, I think that is. It feels weird using the keyboard. Oh, I just missed him. Alright. Okay. Oh, no, out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Boom. Alright, we've got another door. Sorry, another weapon, another bomb. And the door has opened up for us. Let's run to the door. I don't think we're on a timer here, so I think we're okay. Right, through here. No, 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 wrong way. There we go. Is that it? Yes, it is it. Alright, level 2. And so it carries on like this. So let's do F11 for a reboot. And you know what? Let's go down to demos. No, up through demos. In there. And we will do new school, whatever that is. I generally do not know what this is. There we go. Oh, look at this. So, on a Spectrum clone type system, that is a fine looking graphics. The sound is pretty good as well. You know, when you see things like this, it makes you want to explore a little more of what this system is all about. So yeah, the ZX Evo, ZX Evolution, TS Conf, it's a system, as I say, I've only recently become aware of, and I know that you wouldn't use this for all Spectrum games that you've got, because you know what, you've got other ways to play these. However, if this was a system that you had as a boutique type system sat on your desktop, knowing that you can load Spectrum tape files, not TZX files, but tape files in, as well as other bits and pieces, and be able to play something a little bit unique. Oh look, Pokemon balls, a little bit different with this, and there are games out there. There are games being created for this, you know, and this has the Bruce Lee one as well that we've seen, you know. And what is this? What is this picture here? Something is going on here. Oh, so the UK a long time ago, we invented the Sun newspaper, and every day we used to have pictures like that in it, with ladies with their hands not covering up certain bits and pieces, and then the world became a little bit more politically correct, and all of that was banned. But no, you know, you can see that this has got spirits of old on this demo as well. But you know, it's a pretty good demo. It's a pretty good demo. So while that's playing, we're going to spring up the TS config stuff here again. And as I say, you basically mount your VHD there, and in a link in the description below, I will be giving you that ZX Evo file. You don't need that. You don't need that. The MiSTer FPGA will probably put that zip file when you do an update all on it, but essentially this ZX Evo is all that you need here. And these are the settings that I've got here. You know, can we make it go faster? No, only goes to 14. And yeah, there's a few bits and pieces there, but you know, I hope you have fun with this system. I hope you enjoy this system. This is something a little bit different, and those sites that I gave you are probably going to be a pathway into more games, more demos. And if you've got a MiSTer FPGA, then this is one of the default cores that's on the system, and this will get you up and running. And Gary, my dear friend, this is dedicated to you. Thank you for pointing this out to me. You know, I really, really appreciate it. So, not the usual video we do, but I hope that you've enjoyed it. I hope that you've learned something. You know, I am going to try once in a while bring in these boutique type systems, bring in these different systems, because you know what? Every time I get something like that set up and running, it opens the doors to this channel to maybe new things that we can show, new things that we can play. And you know, the ZX Evo, the ZX Evolution, whatever it may be called, because I've seen it named, both things, and TS Conf I've seen it named as well. You know, with this we will have future great games that come out, and with this up and running, all I need to do is copy the VHD. Actually, let me just show you this. So while I was talking, it got bored of me talking, and it flipped to the time that you could see there, and that's one of the plugins that you've got. So yeah, there you go. This is 21:39 on the day of Gary's birthday, 21:40 on the day of Gary's birthday. But yeah, it has these plugins that is flipped to and goes there. But no, every time we get a new system up and running, you know, when a new game comes out, it could be worth showing, it could be worth playing, and this gives me the method to bring it to you. On the subject of live streams, tomorrow / Friday, I should have delivery of the final thing that I need. And Steve, you are one of my viewers. Hello, my friend, and you know, thank you, you know, for some of the kind comments that you've given me directly as well. I've seen what you said to me on X, so to speak, and yes, I will ensure that you've got adequate notice. So for the first live stream that we do, if you choose, you can be there. And you know, I think we're looking at doing one next week. I was actually going to start on February the 1st. That was my goal, because I've done the testing behind the scenes for this on what I need to do. I thought, yeah, I'll start off doing them every Thursday night. And then it occurred to me, it ain't going to be too long before we hit February the 14th. And you know, I think February the 14th is also going to be on a Thursday. I can't 100%. In fact, let me check. When is that going to be? February. No, it's not. Okay. All right. So, officially now, the first live stream that we are going to be doing on this channel is going to be Thursday, the 1st of February at 9 PM UK time, and we will follow that up by another one on Thursday, the 8th of February. And initially, we're going to be doing one a week. There may be ad hoc streams that jump in somewhere. So if I'm playing a game, like recently I played Lone Star, and then I did some bonus play of Lone Star because I had enjoyed it so much after doing the stream. You know what? That would be adequate fodder for doing live streams as well, for doing something like that. But no, the Gentleman's Pixel Club, the first official live stream, the kickoff live stream, is going to be on Thursday, the 1st of February at 9 PM. For any of you that choose to watch, it'll be an absolute delight to see you here. We may increase them as time goes on as well, but initially we are going to be doing one a week. And you know what? The first one's going to be an absolute crane crash because I'm going to get things wrong. It's going to be chaos. Things are going to break. Things are going to go wrong. But what the hell? You know, it's something that I have wanted to do for so long, and you know, we're there. You know, as long as this delivery arrives over the next couple of days, and what it is, it's an IPS panel. Basically, you get small panels in fancy PCs that you have for fans and stuff like that. And this is one that I'm actually going to be using and it's basically got a USB-C connection to HDMI. And what this does is I will use it as a separate screen to have the pop-out box for chat that we have, and I'll be able to see the chat. So basically, you know, if you look at where I'm sitting now, I'm facing the camera, but I've got a screen here that's got all the video editing stuff, and you know, it has a display of me. I can see myself over here, but I'm kind of looking in that direction over there, and then we've got a screen over here where I'm looking in this direction. No, is that going to make sense? Well, I'm looking in the opposite direction anyway, and this is where I play the videos and stuff like that. But what happens is it takes this screen from over here, it takes this screen from over here, which is the video editing software, and it pulls it all together, and from a separate screen it will take the chat and it will put the chat on the screen that's over here. So I can't see, when I'm looking at this screen over here, what the chat is unless I'm constantly glancing over here, which is going to get me killed from here. So what I'm going to be doing is I'll have the screen down below here, and I'll have it in large because I'm as blind as a bat. And you know what? I will be able to see messages if anybody is good enough to type in that chat. And while you're typing and they're popping up, there'll probably be a 5-10 second delay on it, the way the system works. I can verbally talk so we can interact. Anyway, thank you for staying with me this far in the video. This has probably been the longest outro that we've done in a long while. All of you stay safe. All of you take care. Thursday, the 1st of February, 9 PM UK time, will be the first live stream that we do on this channel. I will see you next time. Goodbye. And Gary, my friend, happy birthday.
I've been watching that bloke on YouTube, you know, the Gentleman's Pixel Club.
Oh yeah, well you are a Space Invader, aren't you?
Yeah.
But like, comment and subscribe, yeah?
Then I know his videos.
Come on.
And smash that bell.